G'day all. Picked up this very interesting telephone the other week for the princely sum of $5. I was going for a haircut and I saw that this was on Facebook Marketplace from a lady nearby who was selling it for $5 and she was moving house, I think. So I went around and grabbed it, gave her $5 for this phone, and yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. So I'll reveal what it is in a sec. So it's called the Telstra Slimline 40, and from what I understand it was created in 2001, and it has a very interesting feature of a neon light which runs around the perimeter, or at least the front of the telephone. It has a semi-clear case, so you can sort of see that some of the electronic componentry in there. So you've got the receiver and the transmitter there, and a space to write numbers on your Slimline 40, but of course no one's written any numbers on there. And it has recall, obviously usual 1 to 9, 0, and your hash and star. And you've also got redial, store and memory. So it doesn't have a speaker or anything fancy like that, but I just thought for $5 it's pretty interesting really. And on the base, when you pick it up, the light goes off. So I'll just take that off the hook again. We've got the very limited information on the telephone. So model Slimline 40, some sort of a tick of approval, the REN 1.0, and made in China, and that's pretty much it. And you can sort of see it's semi-transparent, so you can see some of the capacitors and etc. on the circuit board underneath it. So I'm going to give this telephone a test and see how well it runs. Alright, I've had to move the phone to my other telephone, which is the GPO 706 connection, which is out in the lounge. Unfortunately, I don't have an extension cord to plug this into. The power point is way in the corner over there, and I haven't got a spare extension cord, but that doesn't matter, it's still connected. So now I'm going to ring the telephone. And there you go, you can hear the Slimline, Telstra Slimline 40 ringing. Now, if I had this plugged into a power supply, which I don't because I haven't got an extension cord out here, I believe the neon light flashes. It might be a setting on the back which enables it to flash when it's ringing. I think it's just light on and off, but anyway. Yeah, so there you go, that's the phone ringing. Alright, and now I'm going to call out, so just listen for dial tone. Hopefully you can hear some dial tone there. It's deciding not to focus, but that's okay. So we'll call Telstra, which is 132200. And there you go. That's the Telstra Slimline 40 telephone from around the year 2001. And look at that, the phone changed colour. I actually bought two of these phones. This one also was $5, but when I plugged it in, unfortunately the light didn't work, but thankfully the phone itself does work, so it's kind of a mixed bag really, in that the light doesn't work, which is sort of the main feature of the phone, but the phone itself worked fine, so I'm pretty happy.